I'd like to welcome all of our roses back to the stage. Can we please get a drum roll?
Quiet down for the top 10 reveal. Please take 2 steps forward if your name is called.
Our top 10 roses in no particular order. Please welcome contestant number 14, Madison Wu. Contestant number 11, Marilyn Fowler. Contestant number 2, Desiree Trum. Contestant number 4, Haley Hall. Contestant number 5, Asia Martin.
Contestant number 7, Eileen Brown. Contestant number 9, Hannah Tai. Contestant number 15, and lastly, contestant number 12, Lisa.
Please give a final round of applause to all of the roses as they leave the stage. To congratulate them on their final hard work and growth they've shown in the last few months. All those who are not called, please exit the stage.
Let's make some noise for our top 10 contestants.
Now, it is time for the top 10 Q&A portion.
Please step up when it's your turn. We'll start off with contestant number 14.
Your contestant number 14, your question is, what is one Vietnamese value that has shaped who you are today?
Thank you for your question. One Vietnamese value that has shaped who I am today is the value of compassion, as it is deeply rooted in the heart of Vietnamese culture. I believe that this value has helped me understand others, be able to lead with heart, grace, empathy, and humility, and how it has shaped my career aspirations as a physician assistant. Becoming a healthcare provider, the value of compassion is important in how I am able to provide quality medical care for my future patients. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, contestant 14.
Contestant number 11, please step up.
Contestant number 11. How can the younger generation bridge language gaps to stay connected with older Vietnamese family members?
Thank you for your question. Can you please repeat the question?
Your question is, how can the younger generation bridge language gaps to stay connected with older Vietnamese family members?
Thank you for your question. I believe that one way the younger generation can connect with the older generation of Vietnamese family is through effort and intention. Something that is so important is being able to be intentional with the choices that we make, whether it be big or small. Being intentional with learning our language doesn't have to come with being fluent immediately. It's taking the small steps. Learning the proper greetings, the honorifics, learning the culture and history behind our language, and why it's so important to connect with our family. Therefore, I believe that intention and effort behind our actions and choices will help the younger generation be able to connect with future generations of Vietnamese families. Thank you.
Contestant number 2, please step forward.
Contestant number 2, your question is, what is the biggest lesson you've learned during your Rose Pageant journey?
Thank you for your question. May you please repeat your question?
Your question is, what is the biggest lesson that you've learned during your Rose Pageant journey?
The biggest lesson I learned during this pageant journey is the value of being confident in yourself. Before this journey, I doubted my confidence and I didn't really think I was beautiful enough. But these girls here have showed me that everyone is beautiful in their own unique way and everyone brings values and talents to the group. I value every single one of these girls here and they have made me feel so beautiful and confident, and I will never forget this journey. So the value I've learned the most throughout this journey is the value of being confident and enjoying the process of Rose Pageant. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 4, please step up.
Contestant number 4, your question is, why is Vietnamese American representation important to you?
Thank you for your question. Can you please repeat it?
Your question is, why is Vietnamese American representation important to you?
Thank you for your question. Vietnamese American representation is important to me because growing up, I didn't have any confidence in myself. Because of my lack of confidence in myself, I struggled to believe in myself. But because of my mom, she always reminded me to persevere and to find my strength. And now I stand here today, being proud of who I am today, and I love that I can show my Vietnamese culture to you all. So, with my legacy, I want to continue showing everyone to be proud of who you are and to embrace who you are, because we should all love ourselves. Thank you for your question.
Thank you. Contestant number 5, please step forward.
Contestant number 5, your question is, how will you use your college education to contribute to positive change in your community?
Thank you for your question. I want to use my college education to become a physician assistant in the future, as well as through marketing, because that is one of my passions. As someone who was known from a very young age they wanted to work in the medical field because of my mom and my godmother and my grandma constantly being in and out of hospitals, I want to give back to my community. I saw my grandma often in our hospital room, and the other doctors would always try to make me laugh with balloon gloves. That is something I want to do. My freshman year in high school, I've interviewed a pediatric oncologist. I've always loved children, and cancer has always made me curious. So I have decided to become a physician assistant in pediatric oncology. I know this is a deep and sometimes dark field, but it's something I am truly passionate about because I believe that children are our future. And I want to help these children get better. I want to be the light at the end of their tunnel. I want them to see tomorrow. So I'm going to use my college education to become a physician assistant and help the children of tomorrow. Thank you for your question. Thank you. Contestant number 7, please step forward.
Contestant number 7, your question is, if you could create a Vietnamese princess, what trait would she have?
Thank you for your question. Can you please repeat the question?
Your question is, if you could create a Vietnamese princess, what trait would she have?
Thank you for your question. If I were to create a Vietnamese princess, I would give her the traits of ambition, kindness, generosity, and humility. I think that these are important traits to carry forward because they represent a woman who is strong, powerful, and is able to lead in the world. Having a strong presence as a princess is important to be able to delegate, lead, and do anything that comes in your way to do the best you can and achieve your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 9, please step forward.
Contestant number 9, your question is, what Vietnamese tradition do you hope to pass on to future generations?
Thank you for your question. Will you please repeat your question?
Your question is, what Vietnamese tradition do you hope to pass on to future generations?
Thank you for your question. The Vietnamese tradition that I want to pass down to future generations is celebrating Tet. As I discussed in my speech, I celebrated Tet alone for the first time when I was a sophomore in college. I remember distinctly driving down Brookhurst Street to Lee's Sandwiches because it was the only thing open. I remember putting on the only blue aya in my closet, remembering what my dad told me, to get yellow flowers for luck, and to take pictures for my parents to see me, beautifully celebrating our tradition, no matter where I am. Through my experiences of eating bánh chưng alone and refrying it, or just simply sitting in my apartment complex, I want my kids to know that they can celebrate that anywhere. Because in Vietnamese tradition, we know how to be prideful and how to celebrate our culture. I want my kids to know you don't always have to be in the most ideal place with your family. You may not have a gallant feast in front of you. You might be 400 miles away from home like I was. But I want them to carry on the resilience of the Vietnamese spirit, to eat bánh chưng proudly with their fingers, to remember to thank our ancestors, to wear their áo dài with a smile and feel proud because it is an honor to be Vietnamese, and we should always celebrate being Vietnamese, which is why
Out of all the things that I want my future generations to remember, it is to celebrate that and to honor Vietnamese culture. Thank you for your question.
Thank you. Contestant number 10, please step forward.
Contestant number 10. Your question is, how would you design an ao dai that represents you?
Thank you for your question. May you please repeat your question?
Your question is, how would you design an ao dai that represents you?
Thank you for your question. If I were to design an ao dai that represents me, I would include the colors that I am wearing right now. I feel as gold represents the honor that I have for my culture and my heritage, and I would also include dragons as they symbolize the resilience and strength that I always persevere and use throughout my life. If I were to design an ao dai that represents me, I would include these symbols and these colors because they represent who I am inside. Thank you for your question.
Thank you. Contestant number 11, please step forward. Sorry. Contestant number 12, please step forward.
Let's go,
Contestant number 12. Your question is, what is your proudest moment?
Thank you. May you please repeat your question?
Your question is, what is your proudest moment?
My proudest moment was standing in this line among these beautiful girls and hearing my name be called for top 10. Going into Rose Pageant, I'm not going to lie, I am a bit of a pessimistic person. I had very low self-confidence, a bit of low self-esteem, but I wanted to join this pageant because I had friends who did it last year and they truly inspired me and saw how confident it made them and how beautiful I really saw their inspiration to me. Although standing here, I was a bit worried and I knew that I may not be able to get as far as I want with the effort that I've put in. But for the very last second, I wanted to believe in myself. I wanted to put myself first, and I wanted to put myself in a higher regard. I am extremely proud of myself and all these girls standing next to me and the community that I have met through this journey I've had on Rose Pageant. That is the proudest moment I've had in my life so far. Thank you for your question.
Contestant number 15, please step forward.
Contestant number 15. Your question is, what is one act of kindness that you believe creates a lasting impact?
Thank you for your question. May you please repeat the question?
Your question is, what is one act of kindness that you believe creates a lasting impact?
Thank you for your question. I believe one trait that makes a lasting impact from kindness is understanding, compassion. I believe it goes a long way. We all make mistakes. We're all running behind. But when someone offers me an ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a simple hug, or just a friendly smile, it makes me so incredibly happy. It gives me the strength and courage to say, I can do this. This is why, for all my children that I teach, I always tell them that they can do it no matter what. They can tell me all their problems, and I'll be here. I'll listen to every single little story that they want to share. Because I believe when you are truly seen, that is when your inner sparkle can finally shine the brightest. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, top 10. You may now exit the stage.
Make some noise for our beautiful roses.
We'd now like to welcome our Rose Pageant directors back onto the stage to thank our generous sponsors.
Next up, we have on stage is our very own Rose Pageant choreographers and the Twee Van Dance Company.
Tấu lại cô trèo đèo có vãn cảnh sơn trang đầy chim bay phấp phới mọi nơi cá thiệu ngược nước đường đi với mấy vùng trên rừng tùng số súng sao sắc kỷ niệm xưa non đá vách treo leo kia dòng sông thương nước chảy trong veo lên chùa bẹ một cánh sen lên chùa bẹ một cánh sen ăn cơm bằng đèn pin cây sáng trăng mà bốn cô có hẹn cùng trăng có bạn cùng trăng có tiền ta sẽ chơi trăng ngoài thềm chơi trăng ngoài thềm sang cầu cho
Please make some noise for our talented choreographers and TVDC. We will now move on to the next portion of the show.
So it appears that our judging team needs a little more time to decide our top 10 finalists. And so in the meantime, let's see who's most excited to be here.
Great idea, Vivian. Can I get everyone sitting in the middle to cheer? Okay, do you have a joke for us?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cow.
Who?
Cows don't say who. Cows say milk. Dominic.
Thank you, Dominic. We will now continue with the next part of our show, the top 5 finalist reveal. May we welcome the top 10 roses back to the stage, please?
Can we get a drum roll, please?
Please take 2 steps up if your number is called. In no particular order, our top 5 roses this year are contestant number 11. Contestant number 7. Contestant number 9.
Contestant number 14, Madison Wood. And contestant number 5, Asia Martin. Please give a round of applause to the roses as they leave the stage to congratulate them on their hard work and growth they've shown in the last few months. The remainder of the girls may now leave the stage.
We will now be asking our top 5 roses the same question. The other roses are led to an area where they cannot hear the question to ensure fairness. The first person up is contestant number 5. Please walk to the center of the stage. And for the other roses, please exit the stage. Thank you.
Contestant number 5, your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. Can you please repeat your question?
Your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. As someone who is mixed, I feel like I represent my Vietnamese culture by showing it to my friends. I've always loved my Vietnamese culture, but in a small part of me, I've always been ashamed of it too. I was teased a lot in elementary and middle school for being Asian and white. I was never just one, and I had to learn that growing up in a hard way. I am both, and I love being both. I never saw myself on the screen, but I see myself now. I have learned to love myself through every hardship. I want to do that by teaching other people. I teach swimming to little kids, and I remember 2 little girls who were Vietnamese as well. I saw myself in them. A silent dream of mine was to be an Olympic swimmer. I broke my foot, and so that dream never came true. But I want to inspire other people to have that dream as well. To know just because your hair is darker than others, just because your skin isn't perfect, or because your eyes are darker, that anyone can do anything. That is why I think that I am a good representation of both sides. A past who is still learning, and a future who is still growing. Thank you for your question.
Thank you for your response. Can we now get contestant number 7 up?
Contestant number 7. Your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. By honoring my culture and heritage, choosing to join Rose Pageant is an example of how I chose to honor where I come from. When I first started Rose Pageant, I wasn't super close to my heritage. I didn't feel connected. But throughout the process of these 4 months, I've met so many great people, so many strong women, choreographers, dancers, teachers, and all of the above that have helped guide and show me who I am as a woman and also as a Vietnamese individual. I feel strongly tied to my heritage now, that I have been able to choose to continue carrying forward what I learned in Rose Pageant by combining my American culture with my Vietnamese heritage. And I find that very valuable to me now. Thank you.
Thank you for your response. You may now exit the stage. Can we please get contestant number 9 to the stage?
Contestant number 9, your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. May you please repeat your question?
Your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. I honor my journey and my parents' journey as a Vietnamese American woman. My dad escaped from Vietnam on a boat with his 13 siblings. He was only fed a capful of rice per day, and my dad worked tirelessly to become a dishwasher. He washed dishes, scrubbing them, celebrating that alone, so that he could afford to attend college. Because of my dad and my mom's sacrifices, I am here today. I honor being Vietnamese because I understand that the legacy behind me is rich with culture, resilience, and people that came before me who give me the opportunities I have now to pursue biology and become a doctor. I make a positive impact in my direct community in the way that I show up for others. I show up for others in my compassion, including the ways I hand whisk matcha, selling over 75 cups, because I know that every dollar that I make is another dollar donated back to providing free healthcare in Vietnam. In addition, I work tirelessly behind the scenes, where I stay until the library until it closes at midnight. I work hard in the way that I try to portray Vietnamese dance, in the way that I try to pronounce Vietnamese as a language that I never learned growing up, because I want to do my ancestors proud. I want them to know the legacy behind the Thai last name. I want them to see me as their granddaughter, as their daughter from my parents, and feel pride that I love being Vietnamese and that I worked tirelessly in school to become a doctor one day. I don't want to become a doctor one day only for my own legacy, but so that I inspire other Vietnamese girls and boys that seeing someone like them means that they too can become a physician one day. And that is why I honor my dad's journey from the boat, his ancestors before him, and my future of becoming a doctor. And in this way, I understand that Vietnamese is a language of resilience and my pride in my culture. Thank you for your question.
Thank you for your response. Can we now get contestant number 11?
Contestant number 11, your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. Can you please repeat the question?
Your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they're meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. One of the ways that I choose to honor my culture and my roots and the communities that I come from is through the arts. Throughout these past couple of years, I've been on an incredible journey being able to learn all different types of Vietnamese traditional dance. From all the regions to ethnic dance, I've had the opportunity to showcase every facet of Vietnamese culture all across California. In this way, I hope to be able to serve also as a role model to other people who come to these events, to these festivals, to these performances, to show them the beauty of Vietnamese culture. I hope and aspire to be a role model for these people, to show them that Vietnamese culture is exciting, it's something that is vivid, and it's something that we can look forward to and that we should always be celebrating. Thank you.
Thank you for your response. Contestant number 14, please enter the stage.
Contestant number 14. Your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
Thank you for your question. May you please repeat the question?
Your top 5 question is, princesses honor where they come from while discovering who they are meant to be. How do you honor your Vietnamese heritage while embracing your own journey and serve as a role model to others along the way?
I am able to embrace my own Vietnamese heritage through my sense of compassion as it has been instilled in me by my Ban Ngoại. I hope to be able to instill the same sense of altruism that my Ban Ngoại has instilled in me and to be able to inspire many other generations of young Vietnamese Americans. That same value has shaped how I aspire to become a physician assistant, being compassionate towards my future patients, being able to respond with understanding before judgment. That is how I am able to become that is how I am able to represent a Vietnamese value and how that has shaped my future. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Roses. Let's make some noise for them.
Now, I hope you're excited for our next performance of the night, Ya Nam Mu Lung, Southern Wind Lion Dance. They are an Orange County-based community lion dance team. The team was founded at UCI in 2004, and they've been performing for various events like weddings, parties, and business openings all over Southern California. Tonight, let's welcome Ruby and Blossom to the stage.
everyone ready to test their luck? For those that bought a raffle ticket earlier this evening in the lobby, we will now be drawing 2 tickets and announcing the winners. If your number is called and you have that lucky ticket, please come up on stage and redeem your prize and take a photo with Ruby and Blossom.
Rose Pageant Royal Court, we have one more surprise. Our director, Tiffany, has organized a fashion show collab with our judge, Jackie Tai, showcasing various dresses from his collection, featuring girls from previous Rose Pageant cohorts. Please welcome the lovely ladies.
This year, Rose Pageant proudly presents a special fashion show featuring past roses returning to the stage in Jackie Tai's most beloved design. Featuring a hand-selected collection of his favorite dresses, each piece embodies elegance, sophistication, and timeless beauty. Brought to life by women who have grown through their pageant journeys, this showcase is a celebration of confidence, artistry, and the continued connection between fashion and empowerment.
showcase. Now, let's give it up for the 2025 Royal Court. Rose Queen Caitlin Boone, First Princess Tao Vi Wing, Second Princess Anne Trung, Miss Philanthropy Ina Tran, and Miss Congeniality Madeline McDonald Tran. Thank you, Royal Court.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the crowning of our Rose Pageant Court. Please welcome all of our roses and directors to the stage for crowning.
Please step to the center of the stage once your name or number is called. First up, we have Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality was voted by all of the contestants and staff based on her kindness and friendliness on and off stage. Rose Pageant's Miss Congeniality for 2026 is
Number 15, Joy.
You may now step to the side.
Next up, we have Miss Philanthropy. Miss Philanthropy is the rose that raised the most money for our philanthropy Sapien. This rose raised
$2,150. Oh, you're sorry. $2,127.50.
Rose Pageant's Miss Philanthropy for 2026 is
Asia Martin.
Please both step to the side. Thank you.
Now, please welcome our top 5 once more. Top 5 roses, please step to the center of the stage in a single line. Once your name is called, please take 2 steps forward.
Top 5, Please step to the center of the stage.
For the final top 3, our second princess is
Madison Vu.
You may now step to the side. Thank you.
Now for our first princess. Our first princess is
Hannah Tai.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise.
You may now step to the side.
And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. 2026 VSAUCI 25th Rose Pageant Queen is
Marilyn.
Every pure intention ends when the good times start.
Let's welcome the rest of Royal Court back to the center of the stage for a group photo.
Let's hear it one more time for our 2026 Royal Court. Xin một tràng pháo tay thật lớn cho Hoa hậu Hoa hồng năm 2026. Cảm ơn quý vị đã hy sinh ở lại trọn vẹn chương trình tối hôm nay. Xin mời quý vị ra phía ngoài để chụp hình chung với gia đình và các hoa hậu. Thank you. Thank you to everyone for staying, and please meet your loved ones in the lobby to take pictures. Thank you everyone and have a good night.